in the driveway around 6. So. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Where are you from? I live in Town. Okay. Oh, that's close. This is here as well. Oh, really? It's just if you have a card there, you can use it here. Yep. Okay, you don't even need it. It's the same system. It is full service. Volunteer librarians across the state that help buy the content. Okay, got it. I can do that. It comes off with like one wall. All right. Well, you're welcome to. You could want to be. Or you could do a different color for each finger. That's how I got mine. Now I got one off. This is Nancy. Hi, Nancy. I'm Regina. Sitting down here. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? All right. Marketing is hard. Hello. Exuberance. I got mine better. 20 feet apart. So as it goes up.
Sure, yeah. We wanted to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Brownell Library. It was dedicated on July 20th in 1926 by Samuel Brownell, who lived across the road and wanted to have a public library for the community that had a permanent space. So he built the original part of the building, and it opened in 1926. And so we're celebrating today, and we have a grill going that's like 5 o'clock, and we have Ben and Jerry's showing up at 6 o'clock, and there's lots of games. There's sidewalk chalk, there's lawn games, there's a twirly whirl, and we also have a documentary that's 20 minutes long that was done by one of our staff to celebrate the history of Brownell, and it has people from different parts of Brownell's generations. So it's really great to look back at the history of what brought this library to the community and how thriving it is today. So we're excited to be here. Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to bring as a library director next year to the library that's maybe exciting and new to the community?
We're always looking to develop here.
We're talking about a library of things too. I know that's been coming a couple of the libraries around here, but that's
yeah.
That's like so cool.
Yes, yeah, we have a growing library of things. So we have a lot of tools. We see more and more people moving into apartments. So things that people don't need all the time that they can borrow from here, and also things to just explore, or maybe they don't want like a karaoke machine at their house all the time. So lots of things for people to just kind of either explore or be useful, like a lot of tools that people may not need, like drills and Dremel tools, and we have a car battery jump starter. So it's just endless what we can add to the collection, and we just are thinking of it as a community resource and what people may not use all the time, but they might want to have to help themselves out or just to have fun. Yeah.
Especially for people who
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of community garden space in Essex Junction, so it's great to have the tools, because certainly you don't need gardening tools if you live in an apartment, but and generally you only need them a couple of times a year, and so, yeah.
I'm trying to think of is there anything else going on that the community can look forward to coming up? Because I don't want people to have seen this and missed it.
Right, yeah, we're just sort of celebrating all summer with I think we've had a few events up to this point, and in the fall we're going to have a ghost stories in October. So, the staff has been really enjoying. They're getting into their creative kick with different ideas. So, yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I think we just appreciate how much the community has supported Brownell, and Brownell wouldn't be the place without them, whether if they use the library or not. It's great to be able to share the resources and connect community here. So we are happy to have it and happy to celebrate 100 years. So, yeah. Thank you.
I was going to say, if there's, before we end, is there anything else you want to add, like website, social media that you guys have?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. It's where there's 2 Brownell Libraries, so we're the one in Vermont. Also Instagram, and then we have our website, brownelllibrary.org, where you can get all of the information about Brownell and some of the history, too.
So lots of things happening this year. The summer party is the big kickoff for 100 years and Mr. Brownell's birthday. The trustee board really supports the library in terms of policy and governance and making sure it's getting everything it needs. We're the advocates for the library and all the events that happen at the library. And we recently reinstated the Friends of Brownell Library. And that's a nonprofit organization that helps with different programs, different funding mechanism to support library events that happen throughout the year and ongoing support, including things like this birthday party. We have lots of volunteers here from both organizations. And we just want this to be a community resource for Essex Junction and the greater Chittenden County community, Vermont. And we have lots of great resources here. So that's what we do. What else do I want to say? I think we're just big advocates of the library and things we do here. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm Karen Hergesheimer. I am the chair of the Brownell Library Trustees. I'm also the president of the Friends of Brownell Library nonprofit.
Yeah, so the Brownell Library was founded in 1926 by Samuel Brownell. He was a local businessman who I think had made his money largely from constructing buildings, and he may have had something to do with the brickyard. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he had something to do with the materials acquisition process. And he lived over right where the TD Bank is across the street from here right now. That used to be his house. And in 1926, the village of Essex Junction's library had outgrown its previous space, which was where the Essex Agency Insurance Company building is now. It was in the upper floor of that. But he decided that he wanted to give back to his community, and he decided the best way to do that was to establish a library. He interviewed a whole bunch of different librarians and library directors from around New England to find out what exactly they had liked or didn't like about their libraries, because they wanted to make sure, or he wanted to make sure rather, that the library he built would be appreciated by not just the community, but by those who would be working there as well. So after conducting that, he had this initial area designed. I keep gesturing off, sorry.
Okay, I'll get B-roll.
Sounds good. He had the original area designed, and then eventually he had it built completely out of local materials. So all the bricks are from the Drury Brickyard from Essex Junction. The foundation stones are all quarried from Lake Champlain. So he tried to use as many local materials as he could, because again, giving back to the community, using his connections and building supplies, stuff like that. July 20th was the official kickoff for the real 100th party, but we decided to have it on Friday this year instead because we thought we'd get more excitement, more people coming to it. But yeah, 100 years ago, as of Monday, it has continued to be a major community center. People just love the library. Almost everybody in Essex Junction seems to have some sort of fond memory or good story about it, maybe from when they were kids or from bringing their kids here. And even though the services it offers have changed a bit over the years, the core of the library is still the same. It's still, the heart of the community, the center where people can have fun or get help or learn something new. And I think that's just fantastic. I just love this place.
Libraries are such an incredible concept.
They are. They're
yeah. A library that's so important to a community that's been so integral.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And this is really sort of the last third space around. You don't have to pay any money to come here. I'm sure everybody's using the term third space. It's very much a buzzword regarding libraries right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's the last place you can go to just hang out, get out of the sun, do something fun without having to pay anybody any money or having any expectations put on you. Exactly. Exactly.
Is there anything else you want to add?
I'm so excited to see what a great turnout this event has had. We've been planning it for more than a year, and our adult programming librarian Ariana and our assistant director Hannah have just been instrumental in pulling off such a huge, amazing celebration. And I'm just so glad that I get to be here and get to be a part of all this.
You're going to have to say Brownell at all then.
Oh yeah, go for it. I have a video, so you're all set whenever you're ready. All set.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming out today to help celebrate our 100th birthday here for Brownell Library. My name is Wendy Hysko, I'm the library director here. It's been a great opportunity for us to look back on the gift of this building that was opened in 1926 and it was given to the library. It was given to the city or the village of Essex Junction. Sorry, this is not. So that the community would have its own permanent library. I have no idea. It might be out too far. Okay. Let's see. Well, just shout. We've seen so much change from the early days of public libraries. Just being books and the areas of shushing, and Brownell is no longer that. We are a community hub, and it's been appreciated by the community when it was dedicated in 1926 by hundreds of people showing up, and clearly appreciated by the community today with so many people coming out. So I appreciate you all so much. I wanted to thank every person who's worked so hard over the past 100 years to make this the vibrant institution that it is today, and it serves tens of thousands of visitors every year. I wanted to thank the people who made the party possible, our city manager, Regina Mahoney, for assistance with coordinating the details, and the city departments, including EGRP, for bringing in tables, Essex Junction Public Works for helping get the grounds ready and the driveway and parking set up. Thank you to Maplehurst for their driveway access while we close this driveway. Essex Junction Fire Department for grilling. Brownell Library Trustees for food and support throughout the planning process, and the volunteers and staff for helping organize this event. The donations to the library to provide the fun and food for today, and so many others who've made today and the last 100 years possible. We appreciate so much all of you for coming out today to celebrate Brownell's first 100 years. The community, staff, volunteers, along with the city make our jobs rewarding, bringing people together to share this space and resources. Our staff continues to push to keep Brownell offering the best public library services we can, making Brownell a leader in the state, which wouldn't be possible without those who show up to support and use Brownell. Thank you so much for celebrating with us. We look forward to the next 100 years of Brownell, and enjoy the party. The food will be available shortly. There's a documentary inside. You can record stories inside, and there's the Essex Historical Society is inside if you want to check in about some Essex history and history of Brownell. So we really appreciate you all for coming. Thank you so much.
Good boy. Oh, nice. Excellent.
We going all red? Now we're gonna go different colors?
In ready, watching. You're lucky I already got my shot. But it's kind of right next to it, okay? Kind of stuck around here.
Hold on, don't move. Don't move, don't move. Put it right over here. And go. Okay, and lift up. Nice. Oh. That's fine. Okay, let's clean it up and then you can go write your name on it. Okay?
Happy 100th day.
Who's ready to go faster? There we go.